Hi everyone, welcome to Border Tanks with stewiejp. I'm Stewie, you're not, and that's me up there, T34-2G-FT, the Tier 7 Chinese TD. This is going to be a double shot of Tier 7 Tank Destroyer action, featuring my good self in this Chinese thing, and my old mate randomizd from Pyro Clan. Randomizd sending me the Russian version of this tank. Well, sort of the Russian version. Well, definitely Russian, but sort of the version of this tank. I'm on Swamp. For some reason, I thought this replay was on a different map. Maybe I'm thinking of something totally off the charts. But anyway, it's not every day that I get to put one of my noob action replays on the channel, but every now and then I'll stuff it. I'll bit of self-promotion, I guess. Now, the T34-2G-FT, I don't know what I should call it, because it's just not one of those names that really rolls off the tongue. Got a pretty handy gun, 122 millimeter, 390 alpha damage, 192 penetration, 250 with heat rounds. Don't think I'm going to use any heat rounds in this one. Just kicking back on Swamp, doing what TDs do, kicking back and sniping. Unfortunately, you can see, you know, there's a T34 doing the same thing. A Firefly trying to take a bit of a peek around the corner, which isn't too bad. And the M4 going for some spotting up in the northeast. Scores 0-0. I first think that I can shoot that VK, then I realise that all this black stuff on the map is not stuff you can shoot through. I know, I did tell you I was a noob. Anyway, 0-0 is the score. Getting ready to ruin someone's day with this big 122 millimeter Chinese gun. You can see the Firefly's already taken some damage, and that VK is going to go for him on 589 hit points. The VK shooting the Firefly, Hellcat kills him in the end. I'm still auto-aimed on this VK30-01P, and he doesn't seem to see a Tier 7 top-tier tank destroyer as a threat, so I say no worries. There's my first kill of the game. No, I'm pretty happy with that. 1-all's the score. Trying to aim towards the Chaffee, but the Chaffee is behind a Mayan. So what am I going to do here? The Leopard. Looks like someone's rushing the Leopard. This is time to get aiming, Stewie. Get aiming before he disappears. That Crommy B will be a very juicy target. That's not how you're going to get the kill, though. The score is 2-2. Tiger 1, top tier heavy tank, sitting back, sniping like a bitch. No worries. I'll take that. 343 hit points of damage. That's a bit of a low roll, but I'll take it. No worries at all. Aiming again for the Tiger. Someone's tracked him. 365. That sounds a little bit better. Still not getting any high rolls here. This is a 390 alpha average damage. 3-2 the score. I've got myself a kill. 1168 hit points of damage so far. Looking at the mini map, you can see lots of enemy tanks last spotted down here. That looks like that might be where the action is. 88 has decided, I reckon Stewie's going to have a good game here. This is a good chance for me to get on his channel, and he's going to go forward and try and spot for me, possibly. Who knows? Now, the T34-2G-FT, it's not too bad for armour, I suppose. Look at the armours. Yeah, it looks like those Russian tanks that, you know, not too bad. It's got a bit of an angle on it. Looks like it might bounce a shot or two. I'm still full health. That AT8 is going to be in a world of trouble if they try and push him. We're winning 4-2. I've decided I'm not shooting stuff back there, and I need to continue to roll forward. There's an AT2 at Tier 5. This should be easy money all day long. There you go. Takes him down to 62 hit points. I'm going to stay here and bounce his return shots. Get some block damage in, because that makes me look pretty dank, and hopefully pick up the kill. No, it's going to go straight into the dirt. Of course, Chinese guns, not known for their accuracy. The AT2 somehow manages to penetrate a shot. The AT8 in a little bit of trouble there at Tier 6. Of course, there's Tier 5s in this game, and when you see Tier 5s in a Tier 7 tank that's got any amount of armour, you just laugh at them, don't you? Anyway, 5-2's the score, 1556 damage done, a little bit blocked, a little bit of assisted damage. Rolling towards E25. Now, an E25 when it's top tier can win the game. It really can. It can win the game. So I think, rightio, let's ruin his day. Take him down to 320 odd hit points. Tiger 1, who's been camping this ridgeline all day long, I'm thinking, no, stuff you. You're mine, Tiger 1. Thank you very much. There's my second kill of the game. 6-3. Some of my friendly teammates are starting to die, though. So what do I need to do? I need to shoot the SU100 for 357 hit points. Did somebody else shoot him? I thought he was a little bit too high to kill. That's all right. E25 has changed his mind about high explosive rounds. He's decided HE is the right thing to shoot at this tank. It's not. I'll give you the mail. It's not. 4 kills to stewiejp from 1AR clan, the best clan in the universe. I've found artillery, and of course, when you find artillery, you get a little bit of a stiffy, and you say, "Righty, I want to kill that prick." 9 5s to score. 4 kills, 2,652 damage. Rolling forward, and hang on. Oh, shots here. Look at this. We've got shots here. Roll forward a little bit. Make sure it aims. Aim, Stewie. Aim. Going for the damage. Tracks and damages a T34. Now the T34 and the KV-1S are both one shots. So I'm just gonna make sure it aims though, because it is Chinese. There's kill number 5, and at the moment I'm fancying myself for maybe a Top Gun. What do you reckon? Maybe a Top Gun. Now the rate of fire is not too bad on this tank. This is not a tank review, but it does seem to reload reasonably quickly. So just get rid of the KV-1S. Confirm the Top Gun. Confirm the Top Gun. Say, "You're beauty." stewiejp, pretty happy about the Top Gun there. Aim at the Crusader. Aim, aim, aim. Fucking hell. 6 kills. What's left? KV2. Surely I can't turn this into a Radley Walters. Surely the community contributor on the Asian server, the token noob, cannot turn this into a Radley Walters. Looks like the IS-2 just shot the KV2. What's up there? A G1R. I don't even know what a G1R is. It looks like it's a tier 5. You joker. This isn't going to be a Radley Walters. Looks like the KV2's just fired. Someone else has just fired. Everyone's shooting this KV2. Don't tell me it's going to be a Radley. You're killing me. Someone else with HE is shooting him as well. Aim. He's not going to poke, is he? Is he? It's not, is it? Who's just poked me? Who just tapped me? Quick shoot. Radley Walters, stewiejp, 1AR, 8 kills, 3,500 damage, 15-5, comprehensive victory. Carried. Oh, look, would you say I carried it? Look, I don't know. I don't know if you would say I carried it, but look, I'm going to take a Radley Walters all day long, that's for sure. I'm never going to say, no, you take the kill. That's happy days. Ace Tanker Mastery Badge, a T34-2G-FT, the Tier 7 Chinese tank destroyer. Bruiser Jewelers, fire for effect, who cares? Radley Walters, that's what we care about. Radley Walters for 8 kills. High caliber, Top Gun, you beauty. 3,571 hit points of damage, 8 kills, 1477 base experience. Only one other tank did more than 1,000. You're joking, aren't you? That's almost as if it was rigged. Not suggesting it is. But look at that. That's amazing. I don't normally get games like that. That everything just went right, I suppose. Nobody really... I'm surprised nobody else broke the 1,000 mark apart from the M4 Sherman. Old Aussie vet. Good on you, old Aussie vet. Thank you for your service. Just under 47,000 credits. That's after tax. That's with a premium account. It's also... Oh, look... The Christmas bonus, was that happening? Maybe not, not sure. There's a battle payment there. That might have been a clan thing, I would say. 7 minutes, 17 shots fired, 14 hit. They all did damage. Ace Tanker, thank you very much, China. And I reckon that was about my last game in that Tier 7. It might not have been my last game, but certainly one of my last games in that Tier 7 Chinese tank destroyer. Now, let's move on to game number 2. This is randomized from Pyro Clan. He knows what he's doing. He's in the SU152. Now, it looks... No, it doesn't look... I think the other Russian tank destroyer line looks a little bit like the Chinese one. Now, randomised. 2 marks of excellence on that gun barrel. Kicking back on whatever this map's called. Let's call it Serene Coast today. Kicking back, waiting for a little bit of action to happen as I have a quick mouthful of coffee. Just kicking back, waiting for an opportunity at the moment. Besides, kicking back is not the right thing to do. He's top tier in this game, 3 tier 7s on each team, similar to the game I just had on Swamp. Randomised moving forward. He does get spotted. Now, he's out on his own here, but it is a bit of a derp gun, 152mm, 700 potential damage in one shot, 250 penetration. Now that's heat rounds, which is normally premium, and that's what a heat round can do when you throw one into the side of a tier 5 German medium tank. There's his first shot. It's also his first kill. He's a long way forward in this one. Looking at the mini-map, his team have got a very heavy presence in the east, and there's a little bit kicking back here. Nobody's really contesting this area in the northwest. randomized finds the left. That's that fucking annoying French premium artillery piece. Why we've got premium artillery vehicles, I'll never know. But shoots the annoying French thing. The platoon goes down. The platoon of the Chi Nu and the G1R, they go down. That was up here. The auto aims at the STRV M42. 3 shots, 3 kills. That's how it's done in the SU152. Now, of course, standard ammunition is 135 pens, 700 damage. Premium's 250, so it's a considerable increase. It's not double, but it's not that far off double. And he's also got HE. Let's see if he fires any HE rounds. Waiting for this OI to get around the corner. Ho, ho, ho! He felt that one. Down to 27 hit points. That OI experimental, I should say, not an OI. That's a tier 5 version. The OI experimental. He won't be too happy. Now, randomized is in a very, very interesting position here. The enemy team have comprehensively won the Northwest. Now, this is generally is a horrible word to use, but a lot of the time, if you win that part of the map, you win the game. Loses his commander, but the hand of Stalin guides the shell straight into the Churchill. Takes the Churchill down to 166. Now they're winning 7-4, and these tanks up here are all one-shots. The OI on 27 hit points, the OI experimental I should say. Churchill, there he is, on 166. Now that's the first shot that he's missed. He's up to 2,500 damage. Winning 7-5. Now some tanks are going back to defend the cap, because you'd hate to be capped out with the score. When you're winning 7-5, or they were probably winning... they're probably winning 7-3, I guess, at one stage, or even 7-4. You'd hate to be capped out. So a few tanks have gone back to reset the cap. And others have pushed forward. Looking for this AMX 13F3. That's a tier 6 SPG. 8-6 is the score. Randomised on 3 kills. 2,500 damage done. He's just been spotted, possibly by the M4. Gets a shell into the side of the VK30-02D. Takes him down to absolutely... SFA, 119 hit points. He doesn't want to get flanked though. Gets flanked by this bad boy. He is in a world of trouble. Fixes his track. You can see the VK's been stunned, possibly by his own artillery. Keeps rolling forward. Now the M44 is going to be very, very kind of considerate and just keep rolling up one at a time. That is so helpful. M4 firing HE. M4 thinking, well, if you're going to fire HE, so am I. But it's okay, because randomized picks up his 5th kill, and 11-6. You've got to think we're going to win this one. 12-6 now, 12-7. The what's left? OI experimental and the Churchill up here in the Northwest. They're both still alive. Both were on very, very low hit points. So unless they've found a few scrap pieces of metal to strap to the side of their tank, they're probably still going to be on very low hit points. One cap, says the IS, and that. Oh, the VK, he can cap if he wants to. He's only on 96 odd health. 684 hit points to randomised. 5 kills. He wants to turn this into a top gun. Hopefully he does. I'm glad there's only one tank capping. You'd hate to miss out on your top gun. The E25 gets taken out by the KV2. That surely would have looked amusing. There's the OI experimental up in the north. Where's the Churchill? He wants another kill. He's on 5 kills. Surely he deserves a top gun. 5 kills, 3,500 damage. Was looking towards the OI. Can't see the OI. That should do it. Yes, it does. Just clipped. You can just see. Just clipped the side of the tank. That Churchill 7 and a very, very well-deserved top gun from your old mate randomized from Pyro Clan. Picking up the last kill of the game, which is always a pretty satisfying feeling when you're playing World of Tanks. It's an Ace Tanker Mastery Badge, Bruiser Medal, Duelist, 5 for effects, High Caliber and Top Gun. You beauty. Aces the SU152 in style, 3,621 damage. 6 kills, 1264, base experience. Nobody else hit 1,000 apart from the E25 and the T34 on the enemy team. He fired 10 shots, 9 of them hit, and they all cleaned up. In that 6-minute game, he made nearly 33,000 credits. Even, I think they were premium rounds he was firing. That's not too bad at all. When you can see that there's no boosters or anything for credits, right? That's not too bad at all. Maybe they're not. Maybe they're not premium rounds. Maybe I should have researched that before I did the video. In any case, a little bit of derp action featuring randomized from Pyro Clan. And somehow, my good self, getting a run on the old YouTube channel. In the Chinese Tier 7 tank destroyer, what's it called? The T34-2G-FT. Thanks to Replay Randomized. Don't forget to check out Randomized. Add me on Twitch. Links all down the bottom, as well as Facebook and all that kind of jazz. Thanks for watching, lads. Take care and see you all next time.